I'm really excited to see you next week, I think. Since you won the Who Was More Stylish in Kindergarten contest, you know, I'll hold up my end of the bargain for the chocolate-covered strawberries and the button-making supplies. However, I did decide to wear my one and only flannel shirt that I own in this video, you know, for solidarity purposes with me and my my kindergarten self. Since I didn't have a challenge to perform for this video, I thought I would go through another one of our memories that I found, and it is a game of Masho that you wrote for me when we were in, I'm gonna say that it was probably sophomore year of high school. So I'm gonna go through this and then I'm gonna do a Masho for you. With the MASHO, which is mansion, apartment, shack, house, or outhouse, apparently I'm going to be living in a shack. And my husband options were Tim, Tony, and Tara, and Tim won. So the next category was best friend, and the choices were Kyle, Tasha, Tim, Kyle, or Kyle. And Kyle, you won that category. So congratulations, best friend status.
Best friends forever!
Alright, so, and then the next category is car. And I had Porsche, Mercedes, Mustang, Ferrari, I think it says walk, but I'm pretty sure one of these says Kyle. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's crossed out and then walk is put next to it and also crossed out, so I don't know. And then you drew a school bus, so I don't know if that was also one of the choices or if that was just, you know. I was supposed to drive a Mercedes. I wish. Alright, so the next one was where I would go on my honeymoon with Tim. So my options were Hawaii, New Zealand, the Caribbean, wouldn't you like to know, and a Vietnamese prison camp. Yeah, that was probably your choice. And I guess I was supposed to go to New Zealand with Tim on our honeymoon. But the next category is who is my favorite Cheryl. My choices were Canada, Ventiger, or Ventisher, I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce her last name, Higgins, Courtney Cox Arquette, or Kyle. You know, Kyle, you will always be my favorite Cheryl, but Cheryl Ventiger, one of those. But we'll go with Ventisher. Cheryl Ventisher won, but in my heart, you will always be my favorite Cheryl. The next one is favorite pet, and I am very confused on this one. The choices were WC, WHWT, ST, a very hairy and sheddy cat, or Tasha. Now, WC won, but I don't know what that stands for. So if you can remember, that would be great. Final category is Sky, and it said, and the options are blue, yes, yes, no, and Bob. So the sky was supposed to be Bob, according to this, but right now I'm pretty sure it's cloudy outside. So this was interesting, but I decided to do a little bit more traditional Masho for you, but I did take the liberty of filling in all of the options for you. You know, I gave you some good ones and some other choices, so we'll see what happens. Okay, Kyle, so here is your Masho that I made for you. I called you, well, I didn't call you, I tried calling you and you didn't answer, but I texted you and asked you for a number between 5 and 10, and you said 7. So our number is 7. All right, so here we go. No, it's not Bob. The sky isn't Bob. You will be having some number of children. Ah, crap. You will not be living in this smiley-faced outhouse. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kyle, this is your future. Alright, you will be living in a house in outer space with your husband, Pat Robertson. You will be president of the outer space, but you will still drive a Prius. Let's hope that you can drive Priuses in outer space. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe on a space station or on the moon. Maybe on Mars. Maybe you're the president of Mars. That would be great. Alright, you will have 2 babies with Pat, and the sky is yes. So I'm not really sure what the sky yes means, what it means by the sky being yes, but I'm assuming it's a good thing, because, you know, you're in outer space, so maybe, yes, we'll go with yes, you do live in the sky. Yay! So Kyle, here's your future. I really hope you like it. So Kyle, I have a challenge for you now. I really appreciated all of the lovely flashcards that you gave me. However, I noticed after looking through all of our Kaigen stuff that we don't have a legitimate map of this country. Alright? So, I want you, for next week and the next couple weeks, to complete the Kaigen map and post it on our Tumblr and give me a high-res picture so that I can print it out and frame it. Because, you know, I have that whole map-themed living room thing, so I really need a map of Kaigen to complete it. So, good luck!